What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope y'all have an amazing day as usual. So today I'm going to be doing a walking tour of Lackawanna Plaza in Montclair, New Jersey. This is kind of like one of those exploring videos that we've been doing over the past month. And I'm going to be showing Lackawanna Plaza in Montclair, New Jersey, which is an abandoned shopping mall. The only thing left is Popeyes, and I believe they have a pizza place. But besides that, everything else here has shut down. And this guy in the silver car got mad at me because I was recording, but nonetheless, I'm not going to let that affect me. But today, I'm going to be walking around Lackawanna Plaza. It is located at the intersection of Grove Street, Elm Street, and Bloomfield Avenue in Montclair, New Jersey. It was pretty much the only shopping mall in Montclair. I mean, there is one down the street that has a Panera and a couple other stores, but it's not nearly as big as this place was. And years ago, way before you and I were even alive, this was a train station at some point. So, Roberto's Pizza still does exist. I thought that place shut down, but so for years they've been talking about what they want to put here, and just really nothing has really been done here over the past couple of years. The only thing that's still left is, of course, Roberto's Pizza and Popeyes. And if you're wondering why there's so many cars in the parking lot, either they're eating dinner at Popeyes or they're just going to downtown Montclair to eat at a restaurant or do some shopping or something like that. But as you can see, there's Popeyes. I can't believe Megan Thee Stallion is their spokesperson. How embarrassing is that? I hate Megan Thee Stallion. Is probably the worst rapper. It's between her and Cardi B. I hate those two. As you can see, there's some artwork here. As you can see, I don't know why there's artwork there. It was probably put in by some artists who probably live in Montclair, I'm assuming. So the last time I was here, the video blew up. I think it got like hundreds of views. It didn't blow up, but it did pretty well. So as you can see, there's some cactuses. And there's this new cover sign here, which wasn't here a couple months ago. But this is BDP Building Holdings LLC. Good things are coming. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. You know, they've been talking for such a long time about what they're going to put in here. Now, 5 years ago, this place did actually have a PathMark supermarket, but PathMark has gone bankrupt and is no longer even existing. So these doors used to open. I'm going to see if they still open now. Oh, they're locked. Oh, they turn the lights off in there too. Wow. They really don't want people coming in. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. For years, like I said, the town of Montclair has been talking about maybe putting a new supermarket in. They wanted to do a Trader Joe's, but it turned out that the property was too big for a Trader Joe's, supposedly. Then they were talking about a ShopRite, but it's too small for a ShopRite. Then they were saying Wegmans, but it's too small for a Wegmans. And then finally a company a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, called Lidl. It's a supermarket. I think Lidl is a company that, it's a German company, but they've been coming to America slowly over time. And they've been putting in a lot of new locations in the area. And then they finally agreed to that. And then the town said no for some reason or another. Now, they say it's because it is a historical place. I mean, think about it. This place is very historical. It went from a train station to a shopping mall. But my question is, do you want a historic place that's literally rotting with mold and gets flooded out every time it rains? Or do you want a place where people can prosper and where people don't have to go to freaking Whole Foods for their groceries? Because Whole Foods is a little out of most people's budget range. Whole Foods is very pricey. There's another entrance. I'm wondering if I can get in across the street right around here. It's very windy today and very cold. So it's about like 40 degrees and the wind is pretty brutal today. So I want to apologize about that, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. So right here is what's left of Lackawanna Plaza. To my left-hand side of the screen, it looks like we have some teenagers listening to rap, maybe getting in trouble. I'm not sure. But right here, this is the Welcome to Lackawanna Plaza station. They're listening to rap. I don't know what singer it is though. Yeah, so as you can see, the only things that are left are Popeyes and Roberto's Pizza. As you can see, even you can't even really see it, but there's other. This was full, like 5 years ago. Businesses. This sign had businesses and whatnot. I'm trying to see if I can get in there, but I don't think I can. I think they locked the door. So, oh, they have a new surveillance camera. That wasn't here the last time I checked. Oh, that joint moves. Look at that. Look at that joint. It's moving. Wow. They really don't want people coming in here. So as you can see, there's just like this little dome around here. And not much has been going on, except for the fact that there's this new company, BDP Holdings, LLC. Wonder if I can get in this way. Oh, the whole thing is dark inside. How do people get into the Popeyes then? Well, there's a front entrance at the Popeyes. But how do people get to the pizza place is what I'm wondering. So there's a tractor trailer or a semi-truck in the back, 18-wheeler, whatever you want to call it. Right here, it looks like we have AB Richards Inc. Storage Equipment Rentals. Oh, that's just a bunch of like snow salt, like the salt they use to make snow melt. Huh. So I'm gonna go back up to the other side. I'm gonna try to enter Lackawanna Plaza through the Popeyes, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that or not. To my left, we have a city bus that is not in service. It says no passengers, not in service. I'm gonna cross Grove Street. Oh my God, that guy's speeding. Look at that guy right there in the Chevy crew. He's speeding, yo. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try to go back around and see if there's a way I can get in to show everybody what the place looks like. I don't even know if you can hear me or not because of this damn wind, but the smell of chicken and biscuits is heavenly. It smells very good, actually. If you ever walked by a Popeyes or been in a Popeyes, you know they smell very good. I had Popeyes the other day, actually. One of the best chicken places, easily. So, I'm gonna see if I can enter through the Popeyes, because there's really no other way I can get in. So we'll see. Oh, they have the door closed too. Yeah, there's no way you can even get inside Lackawanna Plaza. They're obviously doing something, but I don't know what it is. I'm hoping they're actually putting something here so that this part of Montclair can prosper and become a better place instead, you know? Like, something I don't get about the town of Montclair is this town is so particular about what stores and businesses can be allowed. For instance, McDonald's doesn't allow certain restaurants like McDonald's. There's no McDonald's, no Wendy's, no Burger King because they're not fancy enough, I guess. Some chain restaurants are allowed, but there's not one drive-through in Montclair except for the CVS pharmacy. So Montclair, the town, is very particular about what businesses can be here. There's, you know what I'm saying? So, which to me seems like absolute bullshit, but to my right used to be a restaurant. The restaurant's name was Pig and Prince, but it shut down a couple months ago. And that's the kitchen. Wow. Wow. And the restaurant, the bar was good, I've heard, but the food there's pretty crappy. So maybe that's why they shut down. There's the Welcome to Lackawanna Plaza sign. So there used to be a Dunkin Donuts in Lackawanna Plaza, but a lot of the shops that were in Lackawanna Plaza just moved across the street, like the Dunkin Donuts. Oh boy, it is windy, people. I apologize. Mother Nature's not being good to me today. Alright, so to my right is Pineapple Express Barbecue. I've never heard of that. Let's see. I'm trying to look in there. Huh. Maybe that's what they're gonna replace Pig and Prince is pineapple. Wow, as you can see, looks like we have like one of these areas with the strip lights. And it looks like they're actually doing something to Lackawanna Plaza. I'm surprised. It's been about 5-6 years and they haven't done a thing here, but they're actually changing it here. I don't know what they could be doing. All right, so we have a menu here for, it looks like a bar or something. Drinks, you can get cocktail. $10 for a cocktail is not bad. In New York City, that would be about 17 bucks. I think that's beer. White Claw, really? Ironbound hard cider, that's in Newark. A bottle of wine is 8 bucks. And as you can see, so there's probably going to be a bar here at some point. I don't know, but yeah, it looks like they're actually transforming this place. Let me see if this door's open. I don't want an alarm to go off, though. No, it's not open. But I'm wondering what they're putting here. I'm guessing they're putting a restaurant in, by the looks of it. So there used to be, oh, it looks like they're putting in grills, too. There's the pole as well. This is not an entrance. Clearly not. But also, there were some other stores in here as well. They had an H&R Block where people could file their taxes. There was also, what else was there? There was a beauty store, a wig shop. I think there was a, oh, of course, the Dunkin Donuts. And Roberto's Pizza, but I think that place is closed because there's no way you can get into Lackawanna Plaza. To my right here, it's a physical therapy place. And H&R Block is somewhere in this little area here. So like I said, this is pretty much the modern day Lackawanna Plaza. Because as I said, a lot of the stores relocated over here. Some of the stores never opened up though. Or some of the stores never opened up other locations down here. So, but yeah, it looks like they're finally making some kind of progress here in Lackawanna Plaza. I would have to look online to see what they're doing exactly, or maybe I could just ask somebody who's walking by, because I'm really curious to know. Illegally parked cars will be towed. $185 for the tow fee? Wow. That's a lot. So, and as I said before, the reason why they didn't want to put a little in here is because this is a historical site, and I guess the historical society or whatever didn't want to change anything here. And to me, that seems like BS because, you know, a lot of the people in this portion of Montclair don't have grocery stores or supermarkets to shop at. You have Whole Foods, but Whole Foods is expensive. There's Food Town in Bloomfield, but that place isn't that spectacular or that great. There's ShopRite, but that's about 3-4 miles down the street. There's Acme, but that's also about 3-4 miles up the street. So this area doesn't have a lot of stores for people to shop at, and it's a shame. I mean, a lot of people are doing their groceries online, so maybe in the next couple of years there might just not be any stores here, period. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the video in a couple minutes, and I'm just gonna scan the QR code through my phone, and I can learn more about this place or whatever they're doing. I don't know. But this part of Montclair, I think a lot of people feel that there's time for change, you know, and there has to be something done. You know, to me, the whole like historical thing is complete bullshit, because they had a bunch of stores in here before. They had PathMark, which wasn't a great supermarket, but it wasn't bad. It seems just like the people in Montclair are so particular about what they want in this town. It's honestly shocking, but as you can see, until they fix everything up, it's gonna stay abandoned. Look, that security camera moved. It's rotating, bruh. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. I've never seen that before. Watch this thing. Tell me it's moving. Wow. All right, so and I'm like, would you rather have a historical site that is prospering and filled with people, where people from all over Montclair can come over and, you know, do their shopping, maybe eat at a restaurant down the street, meet up with friends? Or do you want to have a place that's literally rotting as we speak? The roofs inside of Lackawanna Plaza are actually moldy, and anytime it rained yesterday actually, and the day before, it floods. And so, you know, it seems like for years it's just kind of been something they've been neglecting, but it looks like some change is being done. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know, and I'm hoping that they can actually do something with this place. I mean, we have some beautiful artwork here. You can also scan the QR code. Let's see what happens if I scan it with my phone. Well, it's not gonna pop up now because I'm recording, but not bad artwork. It's pretty good. All right, that's gonna be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and God bless everybody.